Most men think being available is a good thing. They think it shows interest, effort, and commitment. But in modern dating, being too available is exactly why you lose. And the worst part, you don't even realize you're actually doing it. You reply instantly. You're always free. You adjust your plans. You make yourself easy to access. And you think this makes you more attractive. But this is far, far away from what's happening actually in the woman's brain. The problem here is that it makes you predictable. And predictable men get taken for granted and no one actually cares about them. No one. Availability doesn't create value. It completely removes it. Think about it like this. You being always there for her doesn't feel important at all. It actually makes you always accessible. No matter what's the date, no matter what's the situation, you will always be the guy that she actually needs. Any time of the day, you will be there. And that's the biggest problem, because it doesn't actually create curiosity. And women love curiosity. They love being curious about what you're doing daily, what's your hobbies, what you're up to. That's why they want to always chat with you and they want to see what's up in your life. So if you're always there on their side and you always show them what you're doing, you're always available for them, it doesn't create curiosity. It completely deletes it. And that's actually a boring man. And what doesn't create curiosity doesn't create attraction. Simple as that. You are not showing interest. You are showing that you have no boundaries. You're not being nice. You're being easy. And easy is replaceable. Easy is boring. Easy is not attractive. If you think it like that, we as men, we love being respected, right? It's one of our favorite things. And we think that that's the exact thing that women expect from us. But women do not get driven through respect. They are getting driven through fear. Fear of missing out, fear of what's happening in his life, fear of you disappearing in one day and they have no idea what's happening. Without you, life is boring. But for us, we think like when a woman is on our side, and she's respecting us, that it actually makes us feel doing things about this person. We want to improve for this person, right? But for women, it's the exact opposite thing. Fear is what they prioritize, and for us is respect. Become less available and more valuable. The shift is quite simple but uncomfortable. You stop trying to always be there and you start choosing what you are, who you want to become. What do you like in life? What do you expect from this woman? Because attraction isn't built on access. It's built on perception. And it's very important to show that you have boundaries, to show who you are, to show that if you do not respect me, then I don't have any reason to spend time with you. I can move on and speak to the next person. The less predictable your availability, the more attention you create. And women love attention. They want to give it and take it all the time. So if you're not available for her, she's really thinking, what's up? What's happening with him? She's gonna chat with your friends. He didn't reply to me last night. Do you think he speaks to someone else? So women are gonna chat about you, but you don't need to be there when this is happening, because women love curiosity. Even in a married life, my friends, you should always create a curious environment, because women love mystery. That's why they always watch detective series, crime podcasts, because they like mystery. They like to think, what is going to happen here? What's up? Stop reacting instantly. You don't need to reply the second you see the message. Relax. You have a life. Act like it. Act like you own your life. The woman doesn't really change your life here. You are here to change the woman's life. Without you, your life is quite boring. So act like you actually have a life. Get some hobbies. Do some activities, man. Don't focus on the woman that you like. I understand you want her to be with you and do things with you. You want to be valuable in her life and you want to create something fantastic here. But first, you should improve your life. This is your number one priority. Without this, you are nothing. Stop adjusting your schedule. If you constantly move your plans for someone else, you're really telling them your time has no value. Zero. And a person with no value is a boring person that no one wants to have by their side. No one can actually trust. If you don't value yourself, then why do you expect this person to value you? You should prioritize yourself first. You should create some value, because everything in life is an exchange of value. You give something, you take something from this person. You give something to this woman, she's supposed to give you something back. And the exact opposite. If there is no value here, because value should start from you. You should be the source of value in a relationship between a man and a woman. If you don't do that, then you're just a boring man. It's so easy for her to replace you. You are a boring person because there is no mystery here. You're just another guy, and she will just move on. Accept it and improve. Create boundaries. Not everything deserves your time and energy. And the moment you act like it does, you lose control. Because you should always be the person that actually controls this relationship. When you meet, where you're going to, what you're gonna talk about, how she feels, how you feel, you are responsible for these things. You should be in control of everything here. The woman is there to just be entertained. You should be the reason of entertainment. So always remember that you should be in control and no one else. Usually a man takes his life in control when he actually has some activities, when he actually has some goals. If your life has no goals and your only goal is to wake up, scroll on TikTok, do nothing, then obviously there is no value, you have nothing under control, you cannot manipulate here anything, you cannot drive this relationship to anywhere. It's just a bland, boring relationship. The nice guy is dead, my friend. Don't forget that. You should be your number one priority and nothing else. A woman is a nice add-on in your life, but that's not your priority. Your priority is to always improve yourself. Why? Because you should always create value. A woman is craving a valuable man, is craving a man that has drive, that knows where he's going to. And if you do not do that, then there is no reason for this woman to actually talk to you, to actually answer to your messages, to actually meet you outside in real life and date you. If you don't value yourself, and there is no value for you personally, you don't have any hobbies, you don't have anything to improve in your life, you think that your life is fantastic as it is, and as a man, I'm telling you, it will never be fantastic. You should always strive for improvements. A woman loves that, because a woman cannot do that. Consistency is something that a woman is craving, and it's the one thing that they can actually do not do by themselves. So you should be the person that actually do that and has the confidence to move forward and improve his life. A woman is gonna look you in the eyes and fall in love with you every single day. But if your life is just gaming, going outside and doing nothing with your friends, scrolling, doom scrolling, right? Looking for women with bikini online and stuff like that, then your life is boring, my friend. There is nothing here that actually she's interested into. Anyone can be like that. You should always be different. You should always strive to be the strong man that any woman is craving in her life. Because a woman is gonna come to your life to actually improve you, to actually change your life once and for all. Either in a good way or in a bad way. It will either come through a life lesson, something that you will remember for life, that stabbed you in the heart, and this is gonna change you, or it will come through love, respect, understanding, admiration. She looks you and she's like, I love this man, I admire this man. My name is Achilles, and that was The Strategic Man. If you want more dating advice, that's the right channel to subscribe to. There is way more dating videos coming up. Looking forward to seeing you in the future. Have a good one. Bye.